Hey guys, and welcome to the stream. How's everyone doing today? This very fine day. Well, it is here in Sydney, Australia anyway. Right, so getting back into Fallout 4. And today we're going to go back and have another crack at Nuka-World. But before we do that, there's a couple of things we need to do. We need to go and talk to Preston, wherever he is. Over this way, maybe. Oh, he always goes walkabout. This building today. Just for something different.
Stay sharp. Don't let your guard down.
Why are you always sitting by yourself in the weirdest of places?
I taught those raiders a lesson. They won't be attacking another settlement again.
That's good. I hope I live to see the day when people aren't always worried about the next raider attack. You know what I'm gonna say next. Another trouble
Boss.
You can find out where those bastards...
Bane, how you going, mate? Good to see you there. How you doing today? Alrighty, that's our little chat with Preston. Now, I did a little bit of stuff off stream last night. We won't be doing that one just yet. And I realized that I had schematics for this thing, the iBot pod. Yeah, mate, I'm great, thanks. Great. How was school? Did you have school today? Now, this thing apparently is going to go and look for stuff for us. You know, I definitely need lots of aluminium, so see if he can... I think that's all we need to do, and there he goes. Look at that. How cool is that? Trying to see at least 20 minutes of each of your streams. Oh, mate, that's very much appreciated. Any time that you drop in and say good day, it's always appreciated, mate. And next week it might be a little bit more convenient for you because I'll be going back to work, so my schedule is going to be a little bit different. Most days will still be at this time, but there'll be at least one day every week where we'll be 3 to 4 hours earlier, so that might work out a bit. Yep, hang on a sec, mate. There you go. Alrighty. Go and grab some power armor. Really? I haven't scrapped that? Oh yeah, I want to scrap that. We should get rid of all this stuff. I think there is a mod that will let you do that. I just don't want to run mods on the first playthrough. Bad someone at my school told her that I cheated on her and now she won't talk to me. Sorry, Beth. Sorry to hear that, mate. Hope you get that sorted out.
The settlement has sent word that they need our help.
Don't know if I can... Yeah, just brought up your YouTube channel, mate. Which I did sub to, by the way. Yeah, well, I hope you do get that sorted out. Doesn't this person that told her that like you or something?
Here's the location. Get there as soon as you can. We promised them we'd be there when they needed us.
Alrighty. Okay, I guess we'll have to go and do that. No, you're welcome, mate. Yeah, really feel for you.
Road's pretty long from here.
Let's see what you got.
Here's what I got.
Great interest.
What are you gonna do with that?
All right, power armor. Let's go and stop these raiders, and then we're going to Nuka-World. I'm gonna only got one left in it. It'll last all of 2 seconds. Yeah, just gonna have a quick look around there. Not going to get aligned with any raiders. Bane, thank you for the host, mate. Very much appreciated. Stop the raiding. That's the one we want. Green top. Bastards. How dare they raid my settlements. Oh, they're bloody robots too. Codsworth, dude. Gimme. Let's see if this is as good as they say it is. Yes, you. Oh, I don't have the ammo for it. That's not much good. No point lugging that thing around then, is there? Right, that's them down. That might have been the ammo that we need. Well, it's 4570, I think. So no, I don't have any of that. Right, dude, you happy now?
Trade some items.
What?
I'm glad you're here. We've been having some trouble with raiders.
Do you know about the best power armor? It's somewhere in the glowing sea. I would look up the video for it. Just look up power armor in the glowing sea. Yeah, the one that I've got is the XO1, which I believe is the best you can get. What kind of trouble?
They showed up in force a few days ago. There were too many of them. We had to give them what they wanted. They said as long as we kept paying them tribute, they'd leave us alone. At least we know where they're hiding out. Here, I'll mark it on your map.
Thanks, dude. How many raiders?
How many raiders were there?
Too many for us to handle.
Right.
But I bet you won't have any problems with them.
That'll give me something to do when I get back from Nuka-World, because we are going to Nuka-World, whether you like it or not. Now, this thing, 4570. Okay, so I've got 0 ammo for that. So there's not point lugging around 14 pounds worth of weapon. It is, yeah. So I've got the T45, T51, T60, and the XO1. So I'm pretty sure I've got all. Oh, and I've got radar armor as well. So I'm pretty sure I've got them all. That's unfortunate. I was looking forward to trying that that rifle out, but I need some 4570 ammo. What's it called? Troubleshooter's hardened lever action. Remember that? Because there's, like I said, there's no point lugging that around if we don't have. Right. So that's the T60 with some Tesla mods and Atom Cat's right leg. And then we've got all these ones out here, which is a mixture of various bits and pieces. Some of them are just pretty much frames. And then over here, we do have quite a few bits and pieces for them, like Atom Cat's boss. scroll down to Raiders. Yeah, Raider power. And possibly some bog standard. Yeah, there you go. T45, T51, T60. So yeah, I think I've got the whole collection. Right. Go to Nuka-World. There we go. At least we don't have to go through the gauntlet again. Oh, I did pick up most of that stuff in the bins too. There, let's go straight up there. Bring Piper. Yeah, the only reason I don't like... Oh, actually Piper. No, actually I don't think I've used Piper yet. Yeah, I was taking Kate with me on a few of them, but she can't carry that much. And she's good value, but she can't carry much. I need a pack horse. Hey. What the hell is going on here? Where I want it to be. Oh, they're just shooting at targets, okay. No, I want it to be here. Codsworth's good because he carries a fair bit of weight. Because, you know, I tend to loot probably a little bit more than I should.
So come on. Are you gonna talk to the gangs? Get them on your side?
I'll talk to him. But that's it.
Okay, let's do this.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. You just need to show them you're the right man for the job. I'll be here if you need me.
Jolly
You're
good.
the overboss after all. Just don't screw this up.
He does look pretty good in that, doesn't he? And pretty sure that adds to his charisma too. Oh no, endurance. All right, so where do we need to go? All the rage. What? What? Oh, that's because I've still got this one. Right. Need to do. So one of them's nearby. There and one there. Okay. A little bit of a scenic tour of the park. We'll put our pistol away for the time being. This thing looks incredibly unsafe. This way. Don't suppose that's respawned. Of course not.
Take your ass into that radio station and make it amazing. Well, and here we are. Swear to you, true story. All of it, every word. Of course, Coulter ended up being kind of a chump, but I mean, you know.
He's just in here.
Things are boring as hell since
Oh, these guys are close.
Ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
Ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
Self boss. Because we sure will be.
Just take some stuff to you. Because I just can't help myself.
If you come across any Hebologist crazies, just ignore them. Told those freaks to stick to their camp.
Right. Learn about Herbologists.
Hey,
Gage must have pulled a few strings if someone like you is in charge now.
I don't know if that was a vote of confidence or not.
Come on, girl. You know we should run this place. Not some little greenie Gage dragged in. We're giving him a second chance.
Right, so this looks like a Paul girl affair. Hello, Nisha.
Big guy. Nothing to say on the matter?
As long as he doesn't get in my way. Don't much care.
Yeah, figured as much.
Both of you just get out of here. And make sure the others get the message.
The new OB, huh? I reckon you're here to talk to Nisha. She's in charge.
Yeah.
Don't look like much to me. You want to talk? Talk to Nisha.
Love the helmet, dude.
Hey there.
So, you're Gage's little pet project.
Pet project? How rude.
What's that supposed to mean?
Gage didn't say anything. Apparently, we're not good enough to run this place ourselves. Gage wanted to bring in his own little puppy to replace Coulter. But I guess training a puppy is way easier than getting us to do what he wants.
Let's try a little bit of sarcasm.
And what are you? His grandma?
If I was, I would have slit that little suck-up's throat a long time ago. Gage will never be one of us. He's a failure. He's lucky we're giving him a second chance. Everyone knows we all wanted Coulter dead. Of course, if I had my way, it would have been a slow, painful process. But whatever. Let's get this meet and greet over with. I'm Nisha. I lead the Disciples. We've only got one rule around here, and that's keeping the peace of this alliance. Otherwise, the way we see it, this world stopped caring about rules the moment people started dropping bombs on one another.
Keeping the peace? That
What do you mean by
sounds like a bit of a misnomer.
Do what you want, but don't get caught. The last thing I need is the operators in Pack breathing down my neck. We can take either of them one-on-one, but I don't like my odds when it comes to double duty. So keep the peace. That's the only rule we need.
Need rules to recover.
This world needs rules. Otherwise, we'll never recover.
Rules are dangerous because people start to trust them. They make you think you're safe, but once you turn your back, you're dead. Coulter thought some sort of rule or code made him untouchable. But he found out he was wrong. The hard way. Although I could give him a little credit. He built the gauntlet, after all. Of course, it was total shit at first. No imagination. But we spiced it up a bit.
How many victims?
How many lives has this gauntlet claimed?
Who's counting? It's at least enough to keep the traders busy. We like to send them in to clean out the bodies whenever things get ripe in there. They don't always make it out alive, of course. The gauntlet never sleeps.
A cakewalk.
You call that a gauntlet? More like a cakewalk.
Do cakewalks end in death? Because if Gage hadn't helped your ass, you'd be dead right now. Let's just hope Gage is right about you. He made a lot of promises to get us here. Never followed through. So you better not screw this up, because I'm not about to tolerate another round of bullshit.
Are you questioning me? You're over, boss?
Not questioning. Just curious. We were wrong about Coulter. We won't make the same mistake twice.
Do things my way.
I'm gonna do things my way. Whether you approve or not.
Oh yeah? I just have a few things for you to consider before you go off and do things your way. You see, the Disciples don't make empty threats. We make good on them. We aren't swayed by caps like those spoiled brats obsessed with their hair, or those savage animals who can't behave in public. Fuck this up, and I will kill you. Although, I admit I have even better plans for Gage. But, if you support us and keep your promises like a good little overboss, we back you. You get to live, and everybody wins.
Why would I trust you?
And why would I trust you?
Because we need each other. You give us what we want, and it's just a matter of time before everyone in the Commonwealth knows your name.
And what do you want?
And what is it you want?
When you finish what Coulter started, you give us control of this park. Then you set your sights on the Commonwealth. And once the Commonwealth is yours, And believe me, with our help, it will be. You just make sure the disciples have more than our fair share of the territories.
I'll think about it.
I'll think about it.
Of course. Just remember to think about it like this. How much do you value your life? Then, when you realize just how much, there's no shortage of work around here. So, if you're looking to prove you've got what it takes, you know where to find me.
You're all a bunch of psychopaths, and I love you for it. Raider Radio, and it's for you.
Are a little bit crazy, aren't they? She was neglecting in that equation was how much she likes living. Gotta go, we'll be back. Norrie's Bane.
But knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
Right, you crazy woman. Take that back to Sanctuary. This other stuff, I'll leave it here. Gimme. Thank you.
That last one died too fast. I'm losing my touch.
Psychopaths. Crazy psychopaths. Okay, where's the next one? So pretty much straight ahead. So I'll pick up stuff. Okay, cool.
Heard you put a pretty good beat down on Val. What happened?
I was out of smoke since you didn't want to hook me up.
Hell, in that case,
Stuff around here.
a lot worse for a cigarette.
Nuka cherry.
I remember.
Funnel cake.
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again. Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
Sooner or later,
Right.
Nuka-World! I've always dreamed of coming here, and now I finally made it! This place is amazing, don't you think?
Easy.
How is this place amazing?
How? Just look around. Don't you see it? You can just imagine the children, smiling and happy, all drinking Nuka-Cola and having the time of their lives. It must have been magical. The name's Sierra Petrovita. I traveled all the way from the capital wasteland to visit this place. Maybe you've heard about my Nuka-Cola museum?
Nuka-Cola music?
You run a Nuka-Cola museum?
Absolutely. I've spent years collecting all the Nuka-Cola merchandise I could find. It's all on display at my home in a settlement called Girdershade. I give tours to anyone who stops by. And I can promise you this. You won't find another collection like mine in the Capital Wasteland, the Commonwealth, or any place else. Well, I'd stay and chat some more, but I've gotta get back to my search.
What are you searching for?
I don't really want to say. It's nothing personal. I just don't know you well enough to trust you. Sorry.
Are you sure? Is there anything I can do to change your mind?
Well, there is something. There's a particular flavor of Nuka-Cola that I haven't had in a really long time. It's called Nuka-Cola Quartz. It glows white in the bottle. You can't miss it. If you could bring me a bottle, then I'd be happy to share my secret with you.
Where should I look?
Idea where I should look for this stuff?
If I knew that, I'd already have some by now. Gotta be around here somewhere, though.
Pretty sure I got some of that at Sanctuary. I'll find
I'll
it.
let you know when I found a bottle of Nuka-Cola Quartz.
Great! I can't wait to taste it. It's really a unique flavor.
Jolly good. Okay, so we're almost here. Loot for me.
Head on in, overboss.
Operator survivalist.
Hey.
Mags and William normally have me frisk visitors. But you get special treatment.
Risking me. The parlor.
All anyone's turned up so far is that he's got that pit boy on his arm.
So,
Talking about me.
Or ice the vault dweller.
You can go.
What is it? Colored dark. Haven't seen that one before. Alright, you psychopaths. Mags black.
Well, I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look bad.
A clown stuck in his own little car. I guess we can take some solace in the fact I want to know.
Hey Bob, thanks for the host. How you doing today, mate?
When you brought that walking
See you there.
pile of human garbage to his knees.
What were you discussing earlier? Yes, I heard you.
What were you discussing when I walked in?
Well, you, Overboss. You're
Noticed.
an unknown quantity. And we're in
Boo, I'm scary Bob Ghost.
So we'd like if you answered.
As long as you're not a ghoul, Bob.
What went through you as you crushed the life out of that oaf?
Bored, then bored now.
Bored? Kind of like this conversation, now that you mention it.
Hey, you don't get to talk to Mags that way.
It's all right, though. Regardless, Gage's decree means that you're the new Overboss. I suppose we can only hope you work out better than the last one. I'm Mags. This is my brother, William.
Pleasure.
Along with our co-conspirator, Lizzie, we run this crew.
Good, thanks, mate.
The operators. You'll come to understand soon enough
It's
that we are
Ghost-tober.
the only you should be backing around here.
Right, okay.
Because we're the
Hadn't thought of
only
it that
ones
way.
who see this
Welcome
place
back, Bane.
A temple. A testament to the only thing that matters in this world.
Making money?
Making money.
Exactly. Caps. This place was built for the sole purpose of taking caps out of the pockets of fools. We only joined Gage and Coulter's little menagerie in order to restore it to that goal, though by somewhat more cutthroat methods than I expect its founders intended.
Instead, Coulter had us sitting on our asses for the better part of a year while he lived large in his damn mountaintop.
And that means, if you're going to be in charge around here, we'd like some assurances that you intend to bring this place back to its true purpose. And that we're going to get back to robbing folks of their fucking money.
Money's my goal.
My goal is to use this place to make all the money I can.
Well, it's about damn time.
Cosworth didn't like it.
Forward to seeing your claims put into action. So, you're welcome in the parlor whenever you like. Make yourself at home. And if you think you might be interested in running some jobs for us, you just come speak to me. And we'll all be anxiously awaiting getting this place back to doing what it does best.
How's your day been, Bob?
Mags always saw the potential in this place, and she doesn't steer us wrong.
Good talk.
Never did get why Coulter brought in 3 gangs to claim Nuka-World. I mean, he had us. Don't need the rest.
Ooh.
Are we pack rats now, sir?
What you got there? It's chicken by the looks of it, and 2 guinea pigs. Cardboard carrots and a mannequin, of course. Got to have mannequins.
Understanding the operators ain't hard. We know how to live. The other gangs? Dying is more their
How
struggle.
loot have you got around here?
Lizzie asked you to volunteer for one of her tests. Don't.
We'd all considered putting the bullet in Coulter's back at some point. Suppose you just beat us to it.
Over, boss. Making trouble?
Raiders run this town. Too late now. Shut that little mouth. I got no problem putting you down. Give me what
Some nice ammo here.
Give me what you got.
Glad they don't mind me taking it.
I'm the one with the gun, and this here's my idea of fun. Now give me what you got, and I might let you walk away.
Let's wash hands before returning to work. Guy. I bet they've got an indoor rifle range.
Mags, William, and Lizzie. All you have to do is hear them speak to know they weren't born into this life. They sure as hell were born for it.
Okay, let's go and talk to the last lot. Anytime you're ready, game.
Not supposed to hurt the other gangs. No rule against tricking them into hurting each other, though.
No, there is not. Where do we... Anyway.
So let me get this straight. Some scaver makes it through the gauntlet, takes out the boss, and now we're all supposed to follow him? How does that work? He ain't even a raider.
All I know is Gage was in the mountain the other day and...
You have a problem with that?
Hey, if you're wearing a collar, it's because you asked for it. Ain't no one's a slave that don't want to be. Gage? How the hell with that guy? What's he ever done around here?
Hey, I'm just telling you what I
Mason's
saw.
tarred and feathered
You
the
wanna know
last
more about
Alphas.
what's going on?
Ain't been seen since. And it ain't smart to go asking about it.
Hey.
Ain't no one sad about Coulter. Just don't screw this up.
Okay, good talk. So this is kind of like the city.
Just here to pick up some supplies, boss. Need some...
Okay, cool.
Got a little of everything here. Come take a look.
Do some jet. I got lots of jet. My favorite one's Psycho. And to get addicted to it though. Okay.
Caught one of the traders stealing food. Turned him loose outside the gate. Welcome to the nest, boss. We was wondering when you'd make it down here.
Nice headpiece.
Mason's been waiting for you.
Let's all get addicted to it and have a bad time.
You got some kind of death wish? Oh, it's you.
Settle there, guys. Really? Mole rats just wandering around? We need to talk to.
Tell me, you have to wait long behind this city.
No? I'll walk right up.
Exactly. Mum. Handle that shit without bothering me.
As I should put the gun away.
You need help finding your place here?
No?
It's the mole people, yes.
Collars in the kennels if you can't.
The pack lets it all hang out.
Right.
Now I get a closer look at you. Not sure I'm buying this new overboss thing.
Problem?
Slow down there, boss man. You're just getting in the way. Name's Mason, the pack's alpha. This here's our side. You might be overboss, but I'm the boss of the pack. It's gonna stay that way. As long as you don't go forgetting that, you're gonna be fine.
Pack loyalty?
The pack does what I do. You don't get in my way, they won't get in yours.
Those dogs are bloody loud.
The pack. Fitting. You smell like animals.
Look, it ain't like anyone's broke up about Coulter. Just figured on his replacement being, well, different. But Gage says you're the boss now, so you're the boss.
All I hear is death and it hurts my ears. My headphones are in. Yeah, mine too. Coulter was weak.
Why'd you follow him at all?
Been wondering that ourselves. Don't get me wrong, Coulter was definitely overboss. Not a man to mess with. And things were good in the beginning. Real good. But that was a year ago. Then Coulter went soft. Wanted to take stock in what we achieved.
And what do you want?
Action. Something. Anything that's more than the sitting around we've been doing for the last year.
Could be worse.
Trust me. I've seen it.
Hang on. How's that? And what I'll do... Ain't none of us happy. Things were going hell fast, but Gage put the brakes on that, got us together and promised he'd find someone to deal with Coulter. And give us the truth. Don't you plot against me. Yeah, that's because I've actually muted it. There's no way of turning it down just a little bit. That's why I put the subtitles up. Treat equally. Ain't no two things in the world that's truly equal, boss. Everything has its place. One gang is going to end up on top and one on the bottom. It's a simple law of nature. One last thing before I let you go. There's always work to do around here, keeping the zoo in order. If you're ever able to lend a hand, drop by. Loyalty's a two-way street. Okay, so that's them done. Yeah, one thing I want to do is kill these bloody noisy dogs. Get out of here, we'll turn the sound back on. Because it sucks with no sound. There you go. Gun. And I'll get rid of those. Okay, there we go. Yeah, no, sorry about that. Those dogs were ridiculously loud. It was really, really loud for me too. In fact, they were so loud I could barely hear what the guy was saying.
Sheep or a wolf? Because the pack only runs with wolves.
Now I think we've got to go back to Gauge, don't we? Yes, return to Gauge. So we'll just travel back there. Pardon me. Almost leveled up to. There's so many perk points that I want to upgrade. So many cool things.
The overboss returns.
He does.
You're back in one piece. That's a good sign. Everything all peachy with our friendly neighborhood psychopaths? Sure hope you didn't promise them too much. I mean, going a little over the top is part of the game, but you don't want them holding it against you if you can't deliver.
There could be people lurking in the shadows, Bane. Lurkers are always welcome here. What's next?
What comes next, Gage?
Next, the fun stuff. Time to roll up your sleeves, boss. There's work to be done. This place is huge. Divided up into sections. Parks, whatever the hell they called them back in the day. We need to take them all back, one at a time. Every section we secure gives us a little more breathing room and more resources. You stake a claim, plant a little flag for one of the gangs, and that settles it. It's theirs for good. Who gets what, that'll be your call. Whoever you hand it off to will appreciate it, but the others might get a little jealous. You know how it goes.
Plant a flag?
Plant a flag? Are you serious?
Dead serious. Look, you leave it up to anyone else, the gangs will all just fight over who deserves the space. A lot of these idiots can't read, so it needs to be as plain as day for them to get on board. They know what to watch for. So that's it. Nice and simple, right? Take a minute. Settle in if you want. And then let's get to it. And hey, we're in this together, so I might as well go all in. You want me watching your back? You just say the word.
What's in it for you?
Why? What's in it for you?
For the love of... Ain't you been listening? I'm the one that sold this whole idea to the gangs. Shit goes south, it ain't just your head they're gonna want on a stick. I like my head where it is, so if I can do anything to help keep it there, I'm gonna. So, what's it gonna be? We doing this together, or not?
Not at this stage.
No thanks. I got this.
Suit yourself. Change your mind. I'll be around.
There's our level up. Nice. It's power armor. The Grand Tour. What? So he doesn't steal my power armor? What? Let me out. Okay, so what else have we got here? Ooh, Psycho. Fish. Cherry. All this stuff can stay here for the time being. Where's my workshop? No, I've got no mods going at all, Bane. This is my first playthrough, so I'm not going to be using mods on this playthrough. So I suppose that's where I can store stuff, yeah? Oh, hello. It's in the safe. So once I get through this playthrough, there are a few mods that I wouldn't mind looking at, the ones to do with settlements and that sort of thing.
That's it.
pistol.
Like that in no time.
So stuff can stay there. What's through the door? Pardon me.
You're gonna be my right-hand man, because I can tell just by looking at you that I...
Power armor in here too. Oh, okay, here we go. Weapons workbench. Stuff in there, can't I?
Yeah, Coulter, like you said,
Useless weapons. Nope.
And he loses his mind, you know, he's so excited. He says, oh, no way.
Who's stealing? Me? No, this is my place now. Coulter's terminal. The do list. If you ain't Coulter, you're dead. Shake down traitors, make fun of Mason. Check on power armor, count caps. Messages from Gage. We made it. Terminal is all set up in your quarters. Guys should be hauling in the rest of the furniture you asked for. We've done real good, man. Got farther than I thought we would, to be honest. Once we've got the gang settled and everyone's healed up, we need to start coming up with a plan for the rest of the parks. Why you got to lockpick a safe? That's a very good question. But that's what he was saying before, that it's all mine now, so... Hey boss. I've had visits from 2 of the gangs in the last day. They're not happy, man. Wondering why it's been 3 weeks and we ain't made moves on the rest of the parks. I gave them some small jobs to do. Should keep them busy for a while, but we really need to get a plan together. Set up a to-do list on your terminal, like you asked for. Still not sure why you need it. Shit around here is real simple. Completed. Oops. So, next step. You deleted my last message, didn't you? I'm glad we had a chance to talk. I was able to smooth things over with the gangs and let them know you've got a plan. Now you just got to make sure you tell everyone. Hold a big meeting, pull everybody in that ain't on guard duty. Show off. These guys are suckers for that shit. Gauntlet? Coulter man, what the hell? I can't even find you. Where the hell have you been? What's this gauntlet thing the disciples are working on? I don't care how excited they are. This wasn't the plan. We didn't spend half a goddamn year here just to waste our time on this shit. It is serious. I can't keep covering for your ass. The gangs are already bored of this gauntlet of yours. New business ain't coming in, and we're not doing shit to expand. Guys can't even set foot in most of the parks without getting killed. And no one can get a word in with you because you're always tinkering with your goddamn power armor. The gangs have all been demanding to see you. I finally got them all to agree to a meeting, which I will have to hold because your ass isn't around. Hey boss, work things out with the gangs. It'll be just fine. Nisha says they've improved the gauntlet again. Sounds like it should be real interesting. Hope we get a real good show out of it. Have fun, boss. He got squirted with a water pistol. Armor thing there. Private bathroom. Mannequin's doing crazy things. Really? Box, an elevator. Medical liquid nitrogen dispenser, some jet. Huh? Armor bench. Okay, we're all set. School bat. Where does the elevator go? some pretty funky elevator music. I might fall asleep. Good. Yeah, but I might stay. All good, mate. All good. You've probably had a very long and tiring day. Need ticket stack. A melon. Everyone needs a melon. And thank you so much for dropping in if you do happen to fall asleep. Service. Come on. Where's the service around here? Nuka-World. Okay. Cool. Elevator music again. I might go and have a look at one of these things that take over.
Anyway, so Atlas calls out a few of his lieutenants.
Shut up. Cheese, and we've got this massive storage area, and there's no... It's a jet. Ooh. Now we're talking. And I start school at 8 AM. Yeah, no, I understand, mate. I understand. Like I said, thank you so much for dropping in. It's always appreciated. And I hope you get that little issue sorted out too. That's not nice. One room to another room. Is it that hard? All right. Alright, you're all set for a bit of fun, Codsworth. See you tomorrow. I do too. I'm having some of my friends help me tell her that I didn't cheat on her. Mate, I really hope it works out well. Yeah, if there's anything I can do to help, let me know. And yeah, look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Have a good one, mate. Take care. Alright, where are we actually going? These points. Wow, there's lots of them. All right, go and have a look at this one. Kitty Kingdom.
We going to get moving soon?
Have an issue? Nope. Okay, mate. You have a good one. See you. Okay, so we go down around here, I think. Should be the way to get there. It's a really inviting radio message. Can I get round there this way?
We carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
I don't think I'm going to be able to climb that. there. Alright, so we need to work out some way of getting there. Yeah, so probably we'll go back through. Back in there and around. Maybe through here? Yeah, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Kitty Kingdom. Not seen us yet.
If there's a use to that, I'll eat my hat.
I'd like to see that, Codsworth, because there is a use for it.
Well now, friends, it seems we have another uninvited guest to the park. Up, performers! It's time for another show. Though I doubt you'll even make it to the theater, stranger. Shall we take bets on where this one shuffles off? What do you think, friends? The tunnels? The fun house?
Magical Kingdom.
Having trouble finding the wizard? Personally, I would have
Toy.
figured you for the scarecrow.
Taking rads.
Picking up hostage. Not this time.
Not this time.
Do you enjoy that lovely... Great to us. Why, we've got sprayers all over Kitty Kingdom.
I'm taking rad damage here. Try to give us a challenge.
Feeling nauseous, little raider?
Give me the stuff. Give me the stuff. Oh shit. Hey, you little turret.
Out your sensor, eh?
Damn turret. Oh, he's all the way up there. The clutter. Nuka mixer station. Yeah. You get me. And that's how we deal with ghouls. Hey, just give me your loot. Codsworth, what happened to you, dude? X is worn off. Then I'm going to get addicted to Radex. You're back, Codsworth. Nice.
He's doing housework.
There'll be something else we have to clear in here, surely. Done it yet. Hello, painted ghoul. Night, sunshine.
Howdy-ho!
Any more of them up here? Codsworth's found some there. Peekaboo. Still going. On off again. Oh, we can go in over there. Oh. Munch machine gun turret.
Baker, baker, pastry maker. Shoot and slash and bite and breaker.
Ooh, 12 missiles. Nice. Sit down here. There's too many rads. There you guys.
Don't you think you're a little big for that ride? Around the middle, mostly. Though we do occasionally make exceptions for simpletons like yourself.
Rather insulting, this guy, isn't he? The hell is this? Right, activate. Nothing here. Oh, there's still lots more to do. Let's see what's up here. Before, I think. Codsworth, dude. Up here. Yeah. Medallion. Tool medallion added. Nice. Nice. Rain fungus? Good, no thank you. Back over there. Alright, don't get back over there then. Ouch.
Are we having a lot of trouble avoiding exploding ourselves?
Apparently so. I didn't do it on purpose, Codsworth. Promise. I don't know what we can make with them, but it seems... That's where we came in. Tunnels, this should be fun. Brexo.
Something's afoot.
Would help if you actually hit him. Choice of two directions. And maybe not.
Sir, do be careful, sir. Water contains a much higher level of radiation.
Why, I've got Aquaboy, Codsworth. Solvent. Useful. Carrots. Those carrots.
Years ago, I never would have thought this level of dust possible.
That probably has a fusion core on it. There's any way to get in. That sucks. Out of there. Fusion core times 3. Very nice. What have they been doing down here? Place is massive. Really need a Brahmin skull.
What are you doing out of costume again? You know Nuka fires people for bringing character. Yes, of course. But seriously, the clown makeup helps scare the invaders off. There's a new one in the park. No, I don't think that's going to work this time. There's something different about this one. See? I can do that too. Now, stop squirming.
This guy.
I know you can't help it. We just have to hold out till she gets back with a cure. Then we'll drive the raiders out and get the farm back in order. We'll fix this. I promise. Then,
Picking up high levels of
back in
radioactivity.
character. I need to prepare some more surprises for our visitor. So I'll leave you to find your way out.
Oh. Who's this dude? Going in there, Cosworth. Should. Hello. Oh no, that was silly. Okay. That's silly. That's a shame. Control system. Pardon me. System access. Mist sprayer control system. Turn off mist sprayers. Thank you very much. We definitely want to do that. Safe levels of radiation. No kidding. User logs. The first attack. It's been a few weeks since the bombs fell, and we've been attacked for the first time. It wasn't even a big group, and they weren't as well armed as we were. During the fight, I froze up when some grocery clerk charged Evan from behind. He was knocked to the ground and was about to have his head bashed in with one of those gumdrop decorations when Mitchell blew the clerk's brains out. Now Evan is pissed at me for not watching his back. The damn world has ended, and I have to deal with a pissed off boyfriend. Why is this happening? It's been a few months since the radiation storm started. 23 people have died so far, and I'm starting to wish I was one of them. My skin looks like a prune, at least in the places where it hasn't fallen off. A couple of the others seem to have stopped changing, but they look terrible. Half of my hair has fallen out. Another clump just fell out while I was typing this. Evan's hair is gone entirely, and I can barely stand to look at him. We had a huge fight about it, and now he's moving his stuff out of here and up into the clock tower. I felt like a monster chasing him off, but maybe it's true. Maybe I am a monster. Maybe we all are. Contamination in the water. Some sort of alarm woke us in the middle of the night. It looks like the water intake pipes are contaminated. I mean, the water is practically glowing. The alarm must have been some sort of automated failsafe to protect the park. We'd all heard the rumours about Nuka-World having some sort of reactor in the bottling plant. God only knows what they put in that quantum stuff. The heck with it. It's been over a year now. If the radiation from the storms hasn't killed me yet, what's a little bit more? I'm going back to bed. And found a use for the sprayers. We were attacked by a huge mob today. They almost made it to the castle this time. As we were trying to drive them back, I had an idea. We may be immune to radiation now, but these people probably aren't. I ran into the tunnels and turned on the park's water sprayers. In minutes, the attack was over. Man, we should have been doing this for years. When Evan heard it was me who figured it out, he kissed me until I couldn't see straight. I don't know if it means things are totally good between us again, but hell, I'll take it. The affliction is getting worse. The affliction sweeping through our people is getting worse. It took Herman last month. He knew it was coming, we all did. Until Rachel can figure out some way of fixing this, I'm afraid we're all going to end up like that. We've survived radiation storms, starvation attacks, and God knows what else for over 100 years now. But how can we fight this? It's not fair. I don't know if I'm just angry or if this is a sign that I've got the affliction. God help us all. Fun, does it? We've got a Kitty Kingdom Tunnels key. Need that. Oh, we got some paint. More paint. Number me all this crap. Summer shorts, bobby pins. Summer shorts just multiplied. Yeah. Lamps. Stop picture frame. So there's no immediate way up, so we're going to have to try boost up there. Just like that. Perfect. Some stairs here, weren't there? Yes, there were. Guess we're not going to get sprayed with radiation now. How was that?
Oh, wait. I'll just turn these back on.
You bastard. Oh shit, these things are going to come running at me, aren't they?
Should have looked both ways, stupid.
Oh, poor Codsworth. Alright, so I'm going to have to take more Rad-X because it's gone and turned it back on again. Still in Kitty World? Yeah, right on the edge. Okay. legendary gangrenous feral ghoul. That's just lovely, that is. Alright, it's now doing 103 damage. But he's still the best weapon though. 100. Where'd that ghoul go? Right there. Could actually hit him if you wanted to. Come on, you can do it. There you go. Oh! Coffee cup. Rad powered disciples. Oh, Jesus. Alright, let's take the armored skirt. Not that I'll be wearing that. It's funny the ghoul just gets snatched away like that. Hello? Better loot him quick. Two. Down here. Codsworth. Watch out. Ouch. Thought you didn't feel pain, Codsworth. Whoa.
Yo, psst. Something you need, sir? Grab that. Get that. Will do.
Thank you. Here, I'm guessing. Sure is. Where are you, Codsworth? Oh, Codsworth. Who?
Psst. Sir, bring that here. All right. Grab that. Straight away, sir.
Thank you. Always got to ask him twice. Down there. You found one too, did you, Codsworth?
Picking up hostile life signs.
Hey now. Uh-oh. Didn't mean to do that. Fantastic job, Codsworth. Sick. Lucy's box.
Sweet.
We have more. Where'd the body go? Cigarette. Really? Just chop his head off, Codsworth. Thank you. Making plastic spoons, I really don't need them. Oh. Want a paintbrush? Gone. Bastards in here. Smashing, isn't it? Yes, it is, Bob. Very smashing experience. Let's see what we got down here. This must be just another part of the tunnels that we were in before. Seem reasonably safe at the moment. Yeah, we've been here before. Oh. Yep, looted. All right. Mister.
Sir,
Army fatigues. You have a problem with that, Codsworth? Dollar General is doing if you find the mint M&Ms and raspberry M&Ms. I don't know if you want to eat them if I found them here. It might be a little bit radioactive. Codsworth, don't do that. Get yourself shot doing that. Any more ghouls? Get them for 1 cent. That's not a bad price. Hey, ghoul. Have more. Where are you? Out of the way, Codsworth. Aren't you impressed, Codsworth? I'm impressed. Did they hurt you, Codsworth? I thought you didn't feel pain. That was classic. Put a marker there. I'm going to clip that. Priceless. Did you see that, Bob? Nuka-Racers medallion. Hello, Mr. Ghoul. Goodbye, Mr. Ghoul. Rapidly running out of Rad-X. Zillion gamma gun. What the hell is that? Damage 160? Holy crap. And 150 damage resistance while reloading. Oh. Hello, resilient gamma gun. Saying that I've got to go up this way by the looks of it. Not doing that much damage to him. Still think the shotty's better. Poor old Codsworth's copped the battering again. Or he got taken by a train, one or the other. Oh, he's back. Souvenir magnet flower. Souvenir drinking glass. Souvenir plate I don't have. Think I'm better? Hot dog tray. Just what I've always wanted. Did you see that one get carted off by the little car? Hey. Bosworth, you have to dodge them. Really? No loot. Boy, tunnels. More tunnels. Really? Yeah, it was classic. And I am running out of Rad-X. It's just unacceptable. I think, yeah, this has brought us back to where we were before. Yes, it has. Okay. Let's continue on our circumference of the park. A little bit. Oh, Jesus. They do damage. Lots of it. Okay, well, I think we've gone all the way around now. Yes, we have. Want some? Consumer animatronic. Okay.
Well, he certainly doesn't need that anymore.
No, he does not. What we need to do, I think, is find out where this dude is controlling this from. Oi! Oi! Really? Why didn't it take a stim pack? Two. Hotkey's not working. Interesting. Okay. Power armor's getting a bit munched after those missiles. And how rude of them. Everybody happy now? Taking a ton of rad damage here too. working again. To do a Halloween stream? Yeah, absolutely. What do you think a good game for a Halloween stream would be? Let's see if I've got it.
What's all this then?
Where'd the body go, Codsworth? What did you do with it? Table. Seriously, Codsworth, what did you do with the body? You're eating them now. Crispy squirrel bits. Playing Dead by Daylight, and I killed all the survivors 3 games in a row. Nice one, mate. So you're enjoying that game?
Yes.
Gun shells, because I'm getting a little bit low on them now. Yep, munch munch. King Coa's Castle. Yeah. So a quick look over the other side. Radex is worn off again. I think I'm just about out of Radex. Yeah, it's my last one. Hopefully we'll clear this one pretty soon. Nuka Cherry. You get a hot cake and you get a hot cake, everyone gets a hot cake. Station, a terminal, lab coat, stim pack. How about some Radex? What I really need. Show me where the Radex is. It's not fair. Kitty Kingdom Tunnels key, I've already got that, I'm pretty sure. Stairs. to be generous with the Red X now. Plastic spoons, cafeteria tray might have a... Pardon me. Come on, game. Chop, chop. Ooh. It's not such a nice day outside anymore. It's gone all cloudy. Alright, let's head over here and see what we've got. King Cola's Court.
You finally arrived! Quickly, the show is about to begin!
Alrighty. Well, that sounds like fun. Anyway, guys, I'm just going to take a very quick break. I'll be back in a couple of minutes' time. I'll leave you with some music in the interim. All right, see you in a few minutes.
It's all I wanna do. Believe, believe, believe. It's all I wanna do. Step out and look around. Beauty instilled in every little piece. Inside you see it. Don't let them tell you any differently. See the light, it all begins. Feeling the fire burning within. Let's stop the world from caving in. Tonight I hear the sound of freedom. I hear the sound of freedom.
Oh wow, what a terrible time to take a break. Rad, thank you so much for the raid, and welcome to all of Rad's viewers. Sorry about that, guys. How you all doing? And for those of you who haven't seen Rad Finder, please make sure you give him a check out. Won't spam you booty, we swear. Rad was. Nice, nice. How was your stream, Rad? Oh, I love it, Beetle. Good to hear, mate. Good to hear. All right, so what we're up to is we're in Nuka-World. Let's get some audio happening there. Full screen. We've just walked into, where was it? It's not going to tell me on the map, is it? Oh yeah, King Cola's castle. So I think this is pretty much the final bit. That's clipped me one-shotting a behemoth. So that was checked off. Nice. Was that with the hook? Alrighty, let's see what's going on here. Loot. Really need some more Radex. Not quite what I wanted, but it'll do. Captain Hook strikes again, you know it. Yes, indeed. Beetle Bomb, thank you so much for the follow. I will return the favor, my dude.
This is no time to piss your britches. We have a show to do. Now get to the stage.
Right, he's rather demanding, isn't he? Bosworth, dude.
Disarray, I wouldn't know where to begin if I had to clean up this mess.
So we can. Day Tripper. Oh, there's some pretty more money in this one, if I can get in here. Not a fish? No. I try not to be anyway. That hook is just wrong. I don't know, in the glowing sea, I think that hook is just perfect. Because that's a nasty place to be. Right, got to feed the cats and my fiance. Going to lurk for a bit. No worries, Rad. Enjoy your lurk, and thanks again for the raid. Very much appreciated, mate. I don't want to go out there. What did I do that for? God, these load screens kill me. Take forever. Is there anything useful up here? always handy. A bit of ammo. Pardon me.
If I may, sir, something about this place looks a tad unsafe.
Right. E.
I'll admit, I didn't think you'd make it this far. I can tell you're different than the usual invaders, so I'll not bother with the usual tricks and illusions I use to scare off the superstitious. When the bombs fell, everything changed. We changed. And somehow, I received a gift. Actual magic. The stuff of legends. Perhaps you'd like to see some. No matter what you do, I can heal my friends. Only the protection is ours.
Oh, is that right? Come here, dude.
Apparently decided we were too much trouble.
Sorry, but I'm not going out that easily. The show must go on!
Of course it must. So that completed that bit. Search the funhouse. Nope. Oh, yeah. Functioning, that's not helpful. Useful there. Just the odd ticket or two. 1,000 of them. Mr. Gutsy model. It's all fun and games until someone loses an arm, leg, or head in Fallout. Well, that is the fun, Bob. When they lose their heads. Braxo? Still got something. Probably depleted my shotgun rounds. 127 is not too bad. That one. See exactly where we have to go. Go around. Huh? Big problem here is I've run out of radix.
It's a fight there.
That's what it's all about, Bob. Heads coming apart.
Hello. Fancy a bit of fisticuff, Dookie?
Where's the other one? There he is. Anyway, I think I shot the kids because they were raiders. That's a good enough reason to shoot them, Bob. Okay. Finally made it to the fun house.
Welcome
Bit of chalk.
and aren't we having fun?
Be having fun when you stop breathing.
Other side's chained up.
Hey. This is going to be fun.
In your case, I'd say that's probably a benefit.
Okay. See.
Oh, by all means, keep trying. You're doing great.
What's all this then?
Oh, by all means, keep trying. You're doing great.
I was just getting warmed up.
Wait now.
Hey.
Sir? Afraid that's a bit out of my reach, I'm afraid.
This is Nuka-World. Currently... Can't get that one, okay. Currently doing the Funhouse in the Kitty Kingdom. So this is, like this whole playthrough is my first ever playthrough of Fallout 4. I've never played it before. Oh, you bastard. It's on a mirror. Two of them.
And yet it does help.
One's on a mirror too. Great. Seen better days. And yeah, hanging out for 76 to come out. Look forward for some multiplayer action. So I think you do Fallout as well, don't you, Gatsby? Quick on the draw, perceptive, or just plain lucky, you can show those, then collect it for your own mischief. Yeah, I've tried that a number of times and it generally ends up blowing up on me, so I generally get Codsworth to do it. Although you've got to ask him twice. And good to see you there, Cobra, too. Yep, sometimes I play a lot of different games. Okay, cool. Okay, so this is going to be interesting. Of course, there's a grenade there. Are we getting 76 on the PS4? But why? Shovel. I didn't need a shovel. Oh, I'm encumbered, aren't I? Codsworth, where are you? Oh, hello, ghouls. Nighty-night, Mr. Ghoul. So I'm presuming we have to actually jump on this thing. Codsworth, where are you? Okay. Missed. That shotty is certainly still kicking butt. It's it is the strongest weapon that I've got. Hey, wasn't very nice. It's currently knocking out about 140, I think, in damage. Do this the easy way. Still need one more for our quad team. Okay. No, it does even more damage than the 50 cal, which is surprising. You'd think that a 50 cal would pretty much knock everything off their socks, but no, the shotty's the one that does it. Admittedly, it doesn't quite have the range that the 50's got, but up close and personal, it's a beast. It's not 718, but melee is just broken in this game. Beyond broken. Yeah, that hook of yours is one hell of a weapon. I mean, just a one-shot, like legendary death claws and stuff. It's crazy. But like I said, out in the glowing sea, I wouldn't be complaining. Okay, so what do we got? Marks, Cloud, Money, Lords, Gleam, Arose, Alley, and Angus. You there, starting with an...
I'm in.
Set reduced nausea mode on. Let's do it. Maybe not so bad on survival, you reckon? Fun. That's gonna be a mirror, isn't it? Of course it's a mirror. How psychedelic. Oh, what? We can't.
Oh, are you feeling lost? Pathetic.
Carrying too much and can't run. Great. There's you. Ooh. Definitely not the way. Take the caps.
By all means, keep trying. You're doing great.
Thank you, Codsworth. It's about time you showed up. Yeah, take some of my crap while you're at it. Much of that stuff as you can take. Yeah. Problem solved. Oi! Assassin's Combat Armor Chest Piece. Reduces damage from humans by 15%. Very good. So I must be getting close to this lunatic by now. Oh, okay. See?
This should be fun!
Hey! Stop closing the door, you bastards. Okay, back to cooking. No worries, Red. Enjoy, mate. Why does this stupid door keep closing?
Round and round and round and round.
Let's see if I can actually loot some of these guys. What, is there still one alive? Okay, that makes it a little bit more interesting. Bags. Play token. Alright, so now we've got to work out which door to get off and out. Not this one. What have we got here? Oh, that looks like a trap. Nice. Heading off for the night. No worries, Gatsby. Have a good one. Thank you so much for dropping in. I'll catch you soon. Take care. Ooh. Lots of pre-war money. Teddy bears with their little bowler hats. Safe too. Nice.
Nice.
Stop leaving me. It's all good, Bob. Right away. Stim pack. I don't need the laser pistol though. Alright, so we're going to try and work out how to get out of here. This came from. It's a blank wall.
Round and round and round and round.
Oh, what's going on here? That's some pretty messed up stuff.
Well, you're a bit hardier than those others, it seems. But not much smarter, I'm afraid. Well, it seems your asinine assault won't be dissuaded. Then I guess it's time for our final act. Join me on the roof of King Cola's castle, and we'll see an end to this production.
Okay, let's do it. Bottle. Definitely take the aluminium. I am so short on aluminium, it's not funny. What was that that just wore off? Buff out.
Sorry.
Am I encumbered again? I am too. Alright. Of that can. Bye-bye, jangles.
Already gone, little raider. Don't worry, I've still got plenty of surprises.
Oh, of course. I want the aluminium though. Yeah, can't pick up anything else except for ammo. No. The way to the roof. We take a wrong turn. I think so. Which roof was it? King Cola's castle. Yeah, right. Okay, so we've got to go back where we were. Fair enough. All the way back over the other side of the park, of course. Damn reds are gonna kill me too, aren't they? More? There you go. Use your brain and fast travel. I suppose I could have done that. I just like navigating, mate. Be there. Hey, out of the way.
Sir, do proceed carefully.
Okay, where is this so-and-so? Can't take that, it's way too heavy. Not quite at the roof yet. I guess we've got to get all the way up there, don't we? No, mate, no, it's all good. Alright, I'll see if it'll actually let me do that. Won't. Got to find a way actually up onto the roof. Through there.
Sir, do proceed carefully here. I find this place unsettling.
Here now. Ah, that wasn't working before.
Going up.
There you go.
Floor.
raiders are all the same. You come into someone's home, steal their belongings, and kill those they care about. I'm not going to let you kill any more of my friends.
I'm not a raider, dude.
Not yours.
Feral ghouls are friends?
You realize your friends are feral ghouls, right?
They're not feral. They're sick. They can't help what they've become. It's an illness, and it certainly doesn't justify you trying to wipe us out.
What illness?
What do you mean, it's an illness?
It's an illness that affects the brain. We're going to find a cure, and we are going to drive you out of our home. We've defended this place for over 200 years. Do you think you're the first outsider I've met that's chosen to brand feral ghouls as monsters? How many of them have you needlessly slaughtered while ignorantly thinking you're doing the world a favor?
You've been here 200 years?
Here for 200 years? Why?
We worked here as entertainers until the bombs fell. The radiation may have changed us, but we decided to make this place our home. Over time, the illness took the minds of my friends, and those that we love. I am going to find a cure, and fix my friends before someone like you comes along and exterminates us all.
Just leave.
There's no point in arguing anymore. Just leave.
Perhaps I would leave, but I made a promise to keep this place safe until my Rachel finds the cure. My beloved left this place years ago to find a cure to this disease. In return, I swore that I'd keep our people safe by defending our home. When Rachel walks back through those gates with the cure in hand, then you'll see, everyone will see, that I was right.
Oh, nice. So, you'll be hearing a lot more from Australia and New Zealand starting next week, tuning Wednesdays to ANZ, and watch streamers play Fallout themed streams in preparation for Fallout 76, Wasteland Wednesday. Tweet that just went up an hour ago. Okay, I'll have to check that out.
You're holding up the show.
If she never returns.
But what if she never returns? How long are you gonna wait?
I will stay here for as long as it takes. I've already watched 200 years pass. What makes you think I can't wait 200 more?
She abandoned you.
It's obvious she thinks you're a lunatic.
How dare you say that about her? You'll pay for that with your life. What's all this?
Sorry if you got in the way there, Codsworth. Where is he? Get down, stay down. Had enough, dude? What's he doing? Is he dead?
I can see now this was never going to end without a fight.
That about takes care of that.
Okay.
Heads up.
Can I be...
Yeah. Awesome.
Taking pot shots at us, eh? Cowards!
Ouch, 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 ouch. him now.
Nice try. Picking up, not this time.
Right, he's finally down. Kitty Kingdom roof key. Oswald's password. Magician's tuxedo. Oswald's top hat. Molly.
Heads up.
Yes, sir. What's mine is yours, sir.
Hugs with friends. Yes, indeed. Okay. Why am I still carrying too much? There. No? Oh, because my power armor's been damaged so badly. Alright. Damn rads. Ooh. Down there, do I? Okay. System access. Turn off the mist sprayers. Hopefully that will. Going to Kitty Kingdom. Got here. User logs. Things are finally stable. It's been about 50 years since the bombs fell. We've seen some large groups come and go. Usually we've managed to scare them off or use the radiation sprayers to get rid of them. Seems like most of the attackers are just terrified of the clown makeup. It's kind of sad, they used to bring people so much laughter. On the whole, things are good. We have plenty of food, water, and even partial power when we need it, which I'd imagine is a lot more than most others have. Even the mutation from the radiation storms hasn't been that bad after we learned to cope with it. I'm glad Rachel is still alive. I think she's the only thing keeping me together. Sleep. I can't sleep. We've had to board up another person today. That's over 10 in the past year alone. I'm trying to keep everyone organised and keep everyone's spirits up since Kenneth, Mitchell and Herman are gone. But there are some days I just don't want even to get out of bed. Some have even started talking about putting the afflicted out of their misery, but we put a stop to that talk pretty fast. We've been here a long time now, and these aren't just the people I survived the war with, they're our new family. We've got to find some way to help them. Was that real magic? There was a big attack today, and Dean got hit by a stray bullet. The thought of losing another of us caused me to snap, and suddenly it was as though energy was literally flowing from my body. Then Dean just shot up and gasped for air. I healed him, but I have no idea how. After the attack it hit me. Was this some sort of mutation, or was it real magic? I mean, given the circumstances, who could tell the difference? Even if we had a scientific explanation, does that really make it less magical? Regardless of what I want to call it, maybe I can use my powers to help the afflicted. Opposed to use them for evil. New neighbours. Some big gang took out that group in Nuka-Town this week. The gang looks pretty aggressive, so we've decided to leave them be for now. It's too bad. We had almost decided to make contact with the traders there, but now it looks like we've missed our chance. Rachel is talking about one or both of us breaking from the group to try find a cure somewhere else. But if the two of us leave, I don't know if there will be enough leadership to keep this place together. And last but not least, after Rachel left. It's been over a year since Rachel left, and still no word. At home, there's nobody left. No one but me and the afflicted, and that gang of raiders next door. At first I was wishing that Rachel had stayed behind, but I kept coming to the conclusion that she did the right thing, no matter how much it hurt. She had to leave for the good of us all. Only problem is, I don't know how much longer I can hold the castle. The walls are crumbling. The walls are crumbling, and I don't know how much longer I can hold them up. I miss you, Rachel. Well, they're together now. Hey, how over-encumbered am I? Alright, let's get out of here. Where do we need to go now anyway? Oh, we need to assign a gang. We need to raise the flag. Alright, we'll start at the top, give it to them. So I know I'm carrying too much. Annoying. Stuff, shouldn't I? See what we can get rid of. £5. Yeah, and fast travel. Yeah, I know. I've copped a fair bit of radiation damage, I know. That's all good, Bob. Back in Sanctuary, I've got heaps of Radaway, heaps of Radex, all the fun stuff. Actually, I think I've still got Radaway on me, so I'll take some of that in a sec. problem solved. There, shouldn't I? Oh, that feels better. Alright, let's head back to Sanctuary, see if I can actually fix this power armor. I think there might be a little bit of an issue with aluminium.
Self-diagnostic complete. I'm happy to report I won't be following Carter anytime soon.
Good to hear, Ada. Very good to hear. Wow, not much of my power armor left at all.
Wow.
That doesn't look
I wonder
half
what you'll build next. It's astounding how much we still have to discover out here.
So it looks like we've run out of aluminium already, have we? Yep, we have.
My databanks.
Okay, that's a shame. So we'll just, yeah, see how that iBot's gone. Out looking for aluminium. Must be back. Puts it into miscellaneous, doesn't it? At all, just from one spot. Right. Get our aluminium. Oh, excellent. Just excellent. Shotty's not going to help me.
Can I be of service?
Oh.
I'm all ears.
Come wake him up.
Take a look.
Nothing would please.
Goodbye, Milo. Or Alright. Come here, Codsworth. Ridiculously heavy weapon back. An aluminium canister. Where are you, Codsworth? Water quality status. I think I can answer that pretty conclusively. Crap. Radioactive contaminants, extreme. Heavy metal contaminants, extreme. Fecal contaminants, extreme. Dissolved oxygen, moderate. Other contaminants, extreme. Overall status, hazardous. See alerts. Alert, contaminants in excess of sensor tolerance. Alert, critical levels of multiple contaminants have been detected. Contact with this water may be hazardous to human health. Yeah, I think. Incident reports. 677. Quarterly water quality assessment. Contaminant levels 3 times prior readings. Illegal dumping remains the most likely cause. Recommend closing the lake to the public and beginning a formal inquiry into the waste management practices of nearby heavy industry, General Atomics, Sagas Ironworks and Corvega. 5677. Repeated water quality assessment per department request. Contaminant levels have continued to increase. Recommend closing the lake, beginning formal inquiry, cancelling the mayor's fishing tournament. 777. Fishing tournament resulted in 27 reports of serious illness following contact with the water. 1 boat sank. Its 2 surviving crew members were treated for critical radiation burns. No fish caught. Lake Quanapowit closed to the public until further notice. Where are you? I want to give you this weapon back. I've got more stuff that I need to get rid of because I shouldn't be encumbered.
Look alive.
Sir?
Excellent. aluminium. God
You lead the way.
damn. Send that iBot out again. That's going to be a very slow process, obviously. Do your job, iBot.
Yeah?
Hey, Carla.
You again. Here to trade?
Let's see what you have.
Here's what I got.
Never have a shipment of, I'll take those. Never have a shipment of aluminium.
Never fear, sir. I will ensure your safety to the best of my ability.
All of our aluminium again, yep. That's it.
Everything seems
not a problem.
to plan, sir.
Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there for today. There will be a stream tomorrow, probably around about the same time, 2 to 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I've just got a few things to do in the morning, so not 100% sure on what time. But anyway, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for the hosts, the raids, the follows. It's been awesome. I'll catch you guys soon. Take care. Bye-bye.